As soon as I met him, I remember just telling all of my friends, this is the man I'm gonna marry. Like, I can see myself really falling in love with George.
I knew that I was in love pretty early on. I realized how serious of a situation I had gotten myself into.
We call it an old-time love,
Yeah.
just because everything about it is just, it really was like love at first sight. There was a few times where I kept wanting to say I love you, and it was so soon in our relationship, and I was embarrassed, but it came out so easily. When George was in the peak of his training, he was expected to be gone for months at a time without any contact. I was freaking out when George left for the first day. So I just went to Hobby Lobby, I purchased a brown leather journal, and that was my only form of connection that I felt closest to him at the time. So every night, that's what I had to look forward to, was to write him a letter.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to get mail out while I was there.
But at the end of the first week, I actually ended up receiving a letter from George, which I did not expect whatsoever. Week after week, I was receiving these letters, and it was just him telling me how much he loved me and that he was thinking of me. On the days I wasn't at school, I would be at work, and in the middle of my shift, my mom would text me you got a letter. And it would take everything in me to just stay there and get through the shift, but it made it so exciting. I'd come home, open the letter, and I just would read them all again and again and again and again. And at the time, I didn't know this. He had, pre-written all of those letters and notes and cards, sent them to his parents to send to me each week, so I had something to look forward to. And just so I was always reminded that he was thinking of me. So that was definitely the most thoughtful thing anyone has ever done for me.
Eventually it was this really is who she is, and if I don't marry her, it will be the regret of a lifetime. This is it, she's the one. She's really into the white lights and the decorative lights.
The Christmas lights, I love those.
So I had my friends come over, and I planned out all the lights and all the candles and a little bit of flowers. And I was all right, this is exactly how I need you guys to prepare this room.
He opened up my car door, and he was looking at me, and I could see it in his eyes. Something was about to happen. So he took my hand, and he led me to the stairwell, and it was just illuminated and beautiful candles. And I opened the front door, and my mouth just dropped. It was just so beautiful. There was rose petals all over the floor, candles. It looked like a romantic scene from a movie. I've never seen anything like it. It was amazing. He did such a good job. And then, so we walked through the front door to our living room, and there's a table that has a champagne bottle, a beautiful bouquet of flowers, and 2 champagne glasses. So he walked me over there, and he asked, will you marry me? And yes came out of my mouth, before the question even came out. It all happened so fast. But the way he did it and the thoughtfulness behind it was just the most amazing thing I could have ever asked for.
Here's to all small ships, here's to all tall ships, here's to all ships in the sea, most of all, the love of K&G.
Before today, there has been a number of beautiful events leading up to this day, and if it wasn't for the many hands that are in George and Kourtney's lives and love them so deeply, it would have been impossible, basically, to pull off.
I'm so happy that both of you have finally found the one. Your lives together will be long and filled with everlasting happiness and joy.
A lifetime has been invested by so many people that brought this sweet, colicky baby to this beautiful, fearless, tenacious, and hardworking woman that stands before us today. The lifetime I speak of is relative and small in comparison to the life that you're both are about to share till death do you part. George, I am passing the proverbial torch to you. You are responsible for my little girl. In return, I gain so much. The faith I have in you is unparalleled. I know the person you are and the peace of mind that comes along with it. I could not have prayed a better choice for my daughter to marry.
George was not looking for a relationship at all. He was kind of focused on what he was doing, and all of a sudden we started hearing this name Kourtney. Finally, it was, hey, Mom and Dad, I really want you to meet Kourtney. This is something we've never heard. As soon as we met her, of course, we liked her. You know, who couldn't like Kourtney upon first meeting? By the end of our 4-day mini vacation, I loved Kourtney. It was so apparent that she was true. After meeting her family, I could see where Kourtney gets her beauty, her kindness, her character, and just how she became such a wonderful person. I have never seen my son so happy, and it really warms my heart to know that he has someone.